I just wanted to spend a minute helping you find a little solace, a little peace from all the chaos that we've been talking about this morning. Clinical psychologist Dr. Donna Rockwell is here. We turn to her time and again on Local 4. Donna, I cannot imagine that you have ever felt more thirst for the services that you and your fellow mental health experts provide.
Thank you for having me today, Devin, especially during this time when people are suffering and they don't know really where to turn or how to feel better. So yes, I'm hearing so much of it in my office. And the one thing we need to understand is that what's been attacked is our central nervous system.
Yeah.
We are a body, and our mind is connected to it. So in order to settle our emotions, we need to actually settle our body. So what people need to do is really remember to breathe. When we're under stress, we hold our breath. The most important thing is to remember just to breathe. Let the out breath go. Allow the in-breath to come in, and allow our entire physiology to settle. Then we can actually be centered even in the midst of chaos.
I think some people think that being told to breathe is kind of silly advice. Of course I'm breathing, I'm alive, but I think the kind of breathing you and others are talking about is with a great deal of intention and understanding that's, breathe in, breathe out with thought.
Yes, and it's awareness, right? It's awareness of breath versus just breathing, because actually we do hold our breath a lot, and that really calms down our fight or flight response. We're in crisis right now, we're in fight or flight. In order to feel better emotionally, we have to calm our bodies down. So yes, to remember to breathe, and to also know that however we're feeling, our children can feel it.
Yes.
Only a small percent of our communication is verbal, so we need to really stay grounded for our children and the people around us who need to be settled. So remember, we're setting a model for the other people around us, particularly children who absorb our emotions like sponges. And we need to be sure.
Really not easy to do if you're so stressed yourself. But if you're seeing your children in a great deal of stress, and there's so many reasons for that right now, we can't even begin to catalog all of the pressures that school kids are feeling right now. What do you do to help somebody else, especially someone younger, try to find a little bit of balance and peace?
What children really need to hear is that they're safe and that there are grown-ups in charge. So you can be that grown-up. You can be the one that lets the child know everything's going to be okay. I've got your back. They're taking care of this problem now. We're not going to have to worry about this in the future because the grown-ups are taking care of it. A child just needs to know that you're okay so they can be okay, and that there's someone in charge who's doing something to make it different from now on. You can point to the news and say, listen to all the laws that they're going to come up with. Look at how they're reacting to this issue. Yeah. Everybody cares, you're covered. We got you. Yeah.
Lastly, I think that if it's easy to feel like there's some kind of weakness in you if you're not getting through this in flying colors. Really important to look around and realize that these are extraordinary times, and it's not that unusual to be out of step with what's going on.
It is normal and natural to be in a mess right now, because it wouldn't make any sense to not be. So we have to allow ourselves to have the feelings that we're having and to know that we can just settle ourselves. Even just a self-hug, and closing our eyes for a minute and settling is enough to bring us back so that we can be available for other people. And to know, yes, it's completely normal to feel like this right now.
Natural to know that we are in a mess. Donna, thank you. It's always good to talk to you. I really appreciate ending the program on these notes. Thanks. Take care.